Welcome to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. We really appreciate you watching the 6th season of Braxton Live. We're excited about tonight. The atmosphere is really cool tonight. There's a lot of kids here. We'll talk about that a little bit later while these elementary schoolers are here. And so it's really exciting. So tonight we are going to be watching our 1-2 Braxton County Eagles as they host the 2-1 East Fairmont High School Bees. So this is week 4 of the 2023-24 high school football season. So we appreciate all the interest in the game. Appreciate you watching, hitting that subscribe button, the like button, turning on notifications, anything you could do to help support us. That's a big, big deal. We do know that a lot of people are throughout the world ready for the game and going to be watching here a little bit. But while the viewership's building up and everything, we do want to just take care of a couple little things that we want to make sure everybody knows. When we go to do the Little Caesars trivia question, be sure to go to the description box underneath of the video feed. If you're not in full screen, you can see that description button. Click see more or whatever it is. Open that description button. Look down through the links that are available. We have our live stats that are there. We also have the opportunity there for you to click on a link that will take you to a form to answer tonight's trivia question. So while we're waiting on the viewers to build up, before we get to the trivia question, the coaches' interviews, a little bit of talk about stats, before we do all those things, we just want to make sure that you're letting people know that the broadcast is on. All those unlucky people that don't have us a subscription, all those unlucky people that don't have the notification set on, go ahead and send those messages. Let them know that the game is on tonight and that we'll be live down here in field level watching our Braxton County Eagles play and give it their all. So thanks again for joining us. We're going to take a quick break here, hopefully get some interviews lined up and see how the rest of this evening is going to go. Atmosphere's electric. Come on down. If you can get here, watch the game in person, support these kids as they play and as they do their thing down here. But again, we'll just hit that commercial and we'll see you right after this break. So thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show.
The new 4-quarter calzone from Little Caesars is a 4-meat pizza with a different meat in each calzone crust. It's perfect for
movie night, picnic, sleepover,
and NFL football games. Get the 4-quarter calzone for $8.99.
Pizza.
How'd you spend the off season?
Picnic, sleepover, movie night, best off season ever.
Just hit the weights.
Try the new 4-quarter calzone. It's officially delicious.
Pizza.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
Mid-Stage Chevrolet, I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods, home of the stock 'em deep and sell 'em cheap boys, and proud supporters of Braxton County Athletics all season long. Flying high with Eagle Pride. Find new roads to I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. No matter if you're looking for new car sales or service, home of the 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Mid-Stage Chevrolet in the heart of Braxton County. MidStageChevy.com. And let's go Eagles!
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars of Flatwoods pregame show. One of the things we always want to mention is that we're fueled by local businesses, and we're really excited about that. This group of volunteers, this whole thing of Braxton Live started from a men's Bible study on Mondays, and we would just hang out and talk and spend time together, and this dream came up Eric Campbell come up with this dream, ask some questions. It just started with a simple question. Can we do this? And it's just grown from there. But without the sponsors, all of us volunteers wouldn't be able to do any of this. So we want to be sure to give a shout out to them. There's a list of sponsors in different places on our feed and all that kind of stuff. Just be sure to take the time to thank those sponsors and take time to look at what they may offer you as far as business, what area that they serve, how they help, all those kind of things. So we really hope that you enjoy watching tonight. So let's go ahead and do that trivia question. Again, now go back to the description portion of the YouTube feed. Follow down through that description, find the link that says trivia question, Little Caesars trivia question, and then click on that link. It'll open up a Google form or some kind of form, and you'll fill that out. That just helps us just know that it's you directly. Do not answer in the comments, because that just invites other people to comment and try to spam you and all that kind of stuff. So answer on that form that the link takes you to. So tonight's question is, now that Braxton has earned their first win of the season, we can ask this: how many winless seasons has Braxton County had in football since the school opened up in 1969? Again, how many winless seasons has Braxton County football had? All right, so the first person that gets that correct, you'll get that free hot and ready classic pizza and a crazy bread from Little Caesars of Flatwoods. So that's our trivia question. Again, how many winless seasons has Braxton County had in football since 1969? So it's first one that gets it right gets that free package there. So again, thanks so much for joining us for the Little Caesars pregame show. First person that answers, we'll announce your name on here, and we'll get back to business. So thanks again for joining us. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, notifications, send links to people, text people, let them know that the game is on. Help us get the viewership up tonight. But, of course, as always, if you can get down here, the atmosphere is really neat following the win last week. And all the elementary school kids is going to be here for their as their reward for some of the things they've been doing. And, again, it's just an exciting place to be. So come on down if you're able to. Let people know that we're on. And we'll see you right after this next set of commercial breaks. We're going to get some interviews with the coaches. So thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. We'll see you right after this commercial.
The new four-quarter calzone from Little Caesars is a 4-meat pizza with a different meat in each calzone crust. It's perfect for
Movie night! Picnic! Sleepover!
and NFL football games. Get the four-quarter calzone for $8.99.
Pizza.
How'd you spend the off season?
Picnic! Sleepover! Movie night! Best off season ever!
Just hit the weights.
Try the new four-quarter calzone. It's officially delicious.
Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From Farmall compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
All right, welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars of Flatwoods pregame show. We have Coach Williams with us right now, coming off a good week, a win last week.
Yes, it felt good. I was happy for my team.
Yeah, and it was cut short. We don't really need to talk about all that, but it could have been even the points and score and a little bit more experience on it. That was really the thing that's probably robbed us some of the things you wanted to go over with the guys toward the end of the game.
Right, of course, getting your younger players in, get them some experience, but I think we did well by capitalizing on their mistakes and continue to play for the little bit we had. The end of the third quarter, I think we played 3 quarters.
Yeah, and that's good. You always want to play a complete game. That's what you can say is we played a complete game last week.
Right.
So, a little bit of confidence boost with the win, or a big confidence boost, really. But what do you think the team learned through the first 3 games this season with that win last week, what do you think the biggest thing your team walked away with learning last week?
It's possible if we work together, 11 playing as one, everybody knowing their responsibilities and everybody playing as one, trusting in each other.
As far as this week, what are you expecting from East Fairmont?
I'm expecting a fast ball game. The quarterback is pretty good. They have some receivers. He's going to go up top. His arm, so our secondary has to fly around to the ball. They have running backs that are pretty quick. So we're just going to have to fill with our linebackers. Our line is going to have to keep our linebackers free to fly to the ball.
So are they 50-50 as far as offense on running, passing, or are they one run heavy or pass heavy? Do you know?
I think they're a big play offense. It depends. They can break one on the run, and they can throw it up in the air for a streak. So they're just a big play offense.
Okay. All right. So keys to victory tonight. Give me 2 or 3. Whatever's on your mind.
Like I said, nothing's going to change every week. The physicality has to be there because it's football. You take a great football team and a halfway decent team. If they're physical, it changes the game. But like I said, our linemen have to get to the ball, put pressure on the quarterback, and keep our linebackers free so they can make the tackles.
Okay, sounds good. Well, Coach, I'll let you get back to your team. Thank you for your time.
All right. Thank you.
All right, there you hear it from Coach D. D. Williams, just got to be physical, got to be tough-nosed, got to get in there, fill those gaps. Really, responsibility, stay in their responsibility areas and let the linebackers do the tackling. With the pass and everything, the corners and safety have to be on the same page, have to write that. So really what it comes down to, complete game, Coach always talks about, and then 11 players playing as one. So a team that does that has a chance and can be in the game. So we'll see how tonight goes. Following a win, following some confidence, follow some things that they see as possible, and we'll see how it goes. So thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. We'll see you right after this next set of commercials and talk to East Fairmont's coach. All right? Thanks again. We'll see you right after the break.
For me, part-time service in the West Virginia Army National Guard looks like this. As a construction engineer, I'm moving earth, building roads, and working with a great team to accomplish our mission. My service trained me how to operate heavy construction equipment, and those skills have opened up doors to a great career here at home. See how part-time service can help you build your future. Go to nationalguard.com/WV to find out more.
Okay, welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. I have Coach Eckel with me. Coach, what are your thoughts tonight? What's on your mind first?
Well, on the road, and Braxton always plays hard. We've had a hard time down here in the past, so we expect them to come out and get after it this week.
Yeah, and coming off a win, their first win of the season last week, and didn't get a full game in, but counted as a win. And I think how hungry you think they are, or what do you expect them? I mean, you kind of already said what you expect them, but how do you adjust to that? A team that has a little bit of confidence.
Well, they were clicking on all cylinders. Last week when we watched the film, they scored 38 points in 3 quarters. You must be doing something right. Yeah. So defensively, we got to try to limit big plays and keep our guys in the game and try not to give any momentum.
Yeah. So just a question I usually ask Coach: off season, preseason, building up. Is there a phrase or anything that you worked on or kind of rally around as a team?
Well, one of the things that we talk about is effort earn success, and speak with your actions. A lot of people say they're going to go to the weight room. A lot of people say they're going to study for their tests. We want the guys that actually do that. Show up for community service, come to the weight room, do those things. So those are 2 things that we kind of hold.
Yeah, and you're coming off a really good season. You guys had got into the playoffs last year.
Yeah, it was our 4th playoff appearance in 102 history of the school, so that was big for us, and our kids were excited about that, and so hopefully they got a little taste, and we'd like to get it again.
So this year's team, would you lose off of last year's team? How many seniors, or is that a big part of last year's success? Young team this year, experienced team this year, what do you have?
Yeah, we graduated several guys, 12, 13 guys, and about all those guys played for us. We start 3 sophomores and a freshman up front. We play 5 freshmen and sophomores on defense. So we have 55 guys. Now we're only dressing about 42, 43 tonight due to injuries and things, but we only have 5, 6 seniors. Yeah. So 50 of our 56 guys are underclassmen. So we're a young football team.
Yeah. So and those injuries are starters then, right?
Yes. Yeah, we have, matter of fact, we lost our starting center who was only a sophomore, but we lost him with a torn ACL for the season. We found out this week. So So we've got some holes, and we got some other young guys that got to try to step up and fill in. So, they'll get battle tested quick.
Yeah. I know all about the ACL. My daughter tore hers her junior year, so it's a long recovery there. So keys to victory tonight. What do you got to do?
Well, big thing is not turn the football over, right? Possess football and limit big plays, right? Braxton has some players that can, get out in space and create some things for them. So we want to limit those things, and we want to control, possess the ball, and not turn the ball over.
Okay. All right. Well, Coach Eckel, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
good luck.
Thank you. Real quick, send a shout out, happy birthday to my grandpa if he's watching tonight.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. So make sure Grandpa's watching that, and we got the band coming in on us. So we're going to take a quick break and then come back for the national anthem. All right. Thanks for joining us, Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show.
Clear Mountain Bank is now open at the Flatwoods Outlet Center. Our team is what makes the difference. Stop by the new branch office and talk to Phyllis, Abby, and Ben, and let us show you the community banking difference. Our full-service branch provides extended hours through our video teller service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. For more information, please stop by our new location at the Flatwoods Outlet Center.
If RPMs raise your BPMs, if the open road is an open invitation, then get up and go. Go turn some heads. Go turn a wrench. Go windows down. Go volume up. Go in.
How easy is it to purchase your new camper at Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center? Our knowledgeable staff can show you over 150 new and pre-owned RVs on site. Our team will ensure that all stress is removed from the buying process.
The new four-quarter calzone from Little Caesars is a 4-meat pizza with a different meat in each calzone crust. It's perfect for
movie night, picnic, sleepover,
and NFL football games. Get the four-quarter calzone for $8.99.
Pizza.
How'd you spend the off season?
picnic, sleepover, movie night, best off season ever.
Just hit the weights.
Try the new four-quarter calzone. It's officially delicious.
Pizza.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Clear Mountain Bank is now open at the Flatwoods Outlet Center. Our team is what makes the difference. Stop by the new branch office and talk to Phyllis, Abby, and Ben, and let us show you the community banking difference. Our full-service branch provides extended hours through our video teller service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. For more information, please stop by our new location at the Flatwoods Outlet Center.
Do you you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Little Caesars pregame show. Tonight we have some special guests with us, as we've been hinting about. The elementary school kids from throughout the county are getting recognized for their test scores from last year, the standardized test scores for mastery or above, and it looks like they're going to get ready to come through the Eagle Pride sign over there as part of that. So if last year, whenever they took their test, if they scored mastery above, they got to come to the game for free. They got tickets for the game, and they're here, and that's a really exciting thing. So we're going to keep our eye on that and see whenever they get a breakthrough. That is an exciting time for them, recognition for hard work done there. But we can, while we're waiting on that, let's look at the weather here. We do have, of course, we're playing on grass here. Right now it is currently 69 degrees, clear skies, no precipitation, of course. Humidity's climbing at 58%, and there's really no wind to be noticed. 2 miles an hour, just a slight little movement there. So that's going to be what we're looking at today. Couple things that we wanted to talk about. Fourth game of the season. What have they learned? What did they learn with the win last week? Did they build that confidence? Where are they going to go from there? As we mentioned, Coach Eckel with East Fairmont, they're in the Big Ten AA. He mentioned 50-some players on their roster. They only brought 40-some today because of injuries. So there's quite a bit of injuries there. So that leaves an opportunity for Braxton to take advantage of some of the inexperienced, the younger players, and that's following a season. In 2022, East Fairmont averaged 30 points a game and allowed 20 points a game. In 2023, they're so far averaging 42.3 points a game and allowing 25.3 points per game. Braxton, on the other side of that, whenever you look at our side of things, in this season, we're averaging 12.6 points per game and allowing 31, almost 32 points a game. So there's going to have to be some changes in that. Of course, the last game was a shutout. We had 38 points, only played 3 quarters. So here come the kids. All right. They're having a blast with this. That's what I was going to do. Is it ready? Okay, we're still down here in field level. The trivia question, how many winless seasons has Braxton County had since 1969, whenever the school started? Be sure to hit that description below the picture on the video on YouTube, and look for that link that takes you to that form that lets you answer the question. How many winless seasons has Braxton County had in its career? So let's take the time, throw it up to Jamie and Billy, I believe, today to call tonight's game. Thanks again for joining us for the Little Caesars of Flatwoods pregame show.
Everybody goes by to get to Wheeling Island. So you want to take the trip away for us, Bill?
Absolutely. Number 1 ranked team in the state is Morgantown. Number 2 is Parkersburg South. Now, there's a game, I think it's a AAA Metro News game of the week, it's Parkersburg South against the Big Reds of Parkersburg.
Yep.
That's 2 and 4 going head-to-head. Wheeling Park is 3, Parkersburg's 4, Huntington's 5, Princeton is 6, Brook is 7, Cabell Midland's 8, Bridgeport, they got their hands full tonight.
Yes, they
with
do.
Fairmont Senior. They are 9th, Musselman's 10th, Woodrow Wilson 11th, Martinsburg is 12th. Now, I'm just going to say this.
Go ahead.
Martinsburg ain't going to stay out of the top 10 for long. I'm telling you.
Yep.
I'm telling you. They're undefeated, but they come in at number 12. Spring Mills 13, Jefferson 14, 15's Hedgesville, 16 is Hurricane. That is your top 16 in AAA.
Well, I want to point out a couple teams there in AAA that they're kind of like what you'd call silent assassins because they have worked their way up slowly. So when week 1, Princeton, nowhere to be found. Look where they're at now.
Yep.
Musselman, nowhere to be found. Look where they're at now.
Yep.
I think that's 2 sleeper teams that we got to keep an eye on throughout the rest of the season because
Absolutely.
they've got things clicking in their communities. Over to Double A, we've got number 1, the Huskies of North Marion, team that is clicking. We talked about them earlier. Look at number 2, two-way tie for second place, but it's Philip Barber and then Frankfurt. The Colts having a great season so far.
I'd say.
4th is Fairmont Senior, and I look for them to climb as well. Now, two-way tie for 4th. Roane County, the Raiders, one of our opponents we're going to see later in the season, tied for 4th, and they are clicking as well. Two-way tie for 5th, Mingo Central and Scott. Also with Weir. Number 9, the Cougars of Lincoln. Now, they squeaked by last night.
Yep.
Almost took one on the chin. They went down to the wire, playing Nicholas County, and Nicholas County elected. They were down 1, elected to go for the 2-point conversion, did not get it, and Lincoln came out of that contest with a 17-16 win. So Coach Hawkins and his team, they're firing on all cylinders. Liberty Harrison, another team we're going to see later in the season. In fact, in 2 weeks, homecoming weekend. At the 10th spot, 11th is Winfield, 12th Point Pleasant, 13th Nitro. Lewis County in the top 16 at 14. Your East Fairmont Bees, who your Eagles are hosting tonight at 15. And number 16 is Chapmanville. So that tells you the strength of our schedule when almost half of our roster, or half of our schedule, is in the top 16.
Yep.
And you got single A.
I do. Coming in at number 1 is Man. 2 is James Monroe. 3 is St. Mary's. 4 is Midland Trail. 5 is Williamstown. 6 is Petersburg. 7th is Montcalm. 8th is Wahama. 9th is Toller Consolidated. 10th is Greenbrier West. 11th is Tucker County. 12th is Valley. 13th Moorfield. 14th is Tug Valley. 15th is Meta Bridge. And rounding out the top 16 is Cameron.
Look who's sitting at 17.
Webster County.
The Webster County Highlanders. They are having a pretty good season themselves. I did hear today, though, that one of their star tailbacks is out for the remainder of the season with a broken leg.
Oh, no.
So that is not good. We hope that young man makes a full recovery, obviously. But could spell disaster for the Highlanders. Now, information on the Bees. Captain's out there on the field. Waiting for the coin toss. East Fairmont is averaging offensively 42 points per game. The defense is only allowing 25 points per game. If you take away the 55 points that they allowed Fairmont Senior to have, that average would drop significantly.
Guys, I wish both
They
teams
only
good
allowed
luck
Grafton
tonight.
to score 14.
Official time will be up there on the clock. If we change that, we'll let you know before we do that, okay? Mind you, about the 40-second clocks we'll be using in the end
due to
zone.
the extracurricular activities last week,
okay?
we're down.
Guys, you're the visitors, you're the white team. You're the green team.
The way we want
Guys,
to come in.
the first thing we expect good sportsmanship. That's the biggest thing that we'll deal with out here tonight. Sportsmanship. Safety is the second thing. Make sure you keep your heads out of the game and all those.
We've only got about 3 days to
avoid all
prep.
head contact.
That
Okay,
is tough.
15 is the speaking captain, guys.
see how
Okay,
how
he's going to call a toss.
this week and,
I have a plain silver dollar there. Heads,
we can come out of this
Eagles,
with a W.
tails. Okay.
Because obviously,
Guys, whoever wins the toss, 4 choices. You can defer. If you want to take your choice this half, you can receive, kick, or defend a goal. Okay? I'm going to ask 15 here to call this toss. I want him to call it loud enough for all of us in there to hear. And if I drop his coin, we're going to toss it again. Okay, what's your call? He called a tails,
Why is it
guys.
called tails, guys?
Here we go.
For your
It
Bees.
is a tail.
We're going to defer to the second half.
Okay.
Looks like 80.
White is the first
88,
choice.
that is Rocket Nichols.
And you
Number
have your choice.
33, we'll see him a lot tonight, Dominique Fantasia.
Yep.
Number 69, Caleb Crookshanks. And number 15, Ian Crookshanks.
Wonder if they're brothers.
I don't know.
All right, then we're going to see what the call is. The coin has been tossed. It looks like
the Eagles
have won. They're going to receive the first half. So the Eagles will start out on offense.
I like it.
Eagles are donning all green, white numbering, and they will be traveling from our left to right. Their backs will be at the scoreboard. They'll be running right towards I-79. So the Bees on defense, Eagles on offense. We're about to get this here contest
Woo-hoo, let's
underway.
go. Let's go.
Eagles amassed almost 250 yards of offense on 43 plays last week. Mountain View, 31 plays, only 11 yards. The defense was clicking for the Eagles.
Absolutely. We ran the ball so well last week.
Yes, we did. Eli Moore had 12 carries for 84 yards. Stephen Dill, 12 for 65. Cody Stout, 2 for 3. Eli and Stephen carried the weight on the ground for the Eagles.
Yeah, look at their averages. 6.8, I believe.
Yep,
was,
and 4.8 for Stephen Dill.
That's good anywhere you go.
Best night so far as a junior, Brett Bender was 4-7 for 2 touchdowns, 116 yards. His longest was a 53-yarder.
Man,
Yep.
I ain't seen that many zebras since I went to the zoo.
We got 7 zebras out there.
Darn.
Yeah. It's like they're calling 2 basketball games.
I'm telling you.
And we got a spar.
They broke the huddle out there at the 50.
Yep. So we're about to get underway here. Kicking.
All right. Damon Moss and Cody Stout are back deep for the Eagles.
And that sun's about to dip behind that ridge, and we'll be able to see the game. That is exciting because it is bright up here in the Eagles' nest.
Kicking off for the Bees looks like it's going to be number 33, Dominic Fantasia.
Yep. Fantasia. Going to be setting the tee.
Off the far side hash.
The far side hash.
Boy, that sun's about to dip down.
I can't wait. I'm telling you.
We're going to be able to see now.
Nothing like staring right into the face of the sun.
All right, boys, let's go.
Here we go. Whistles are about to blow. There it is, and we're going to get underway here at Eagle Field. Fantasia approaches the ball.
Man, he booted it.
Yes, he did. Going to be fielded at about the 20. Here we go.
Cody Stout.
Or at the 10. Sorry, he's at the 20. Cuts it. He's got a hole. He's got a 40. He's at midfield. He's going to cross midfield down into East Fairmont territory, out of bounds at the Eagle 42-yard line. Nice job, Cody Stout. Nice return.
He seen that hole and just exploded.
Yes, he did. I tell you what, they sealed off number 4, Mason Blovelt, and that really opened it up. The last person to get him was Fantasia.
Say that again. What was that name?
Blovelt.
I like it.
I don't know if that's right.
That's about like that old boy from Philip Barber, Scheffelbein.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he had a leg. Ball spotted on the far side hash at the 42-yard line. And the Eagles are going to send out 2 receivers to the left and 2 to the right. Bender stands in the shotgun. More of the lone set back to the left. Low snap. Bender's got to run for his life. He's going to be upended and go down for a loss. He's going to lose nearly 4 yards on that.
Rocket Nichols comes in and makes a tackle for the Bees.
Did not get him sealed off that edge. Low snap did not help the timing on that play. Second down and nearly 14.
There is a significant size difference.
Only if you're looking at the players.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Twins left and 2 receivers out to this near side. Eagles traveling from our left to right. No score yet. Moore lines up to the left. I knew we was going to have flags. We had 2 Eagles moving. Moore was not set. Cody Stout went into motion. It's going to be a procedure call against the Eagles. First flag of the evening.
Dead ball. False start. Number 74 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
We had
very fortunate. I thought it was on. We had 3 people moving.
Yeah, we looked pretty good as far as penalties. Cleaned them up decently in the first 2 games of the season. Now last week was a different story. We had substantial amount of
9 penalties.
Yes, it was
Mountain
awful.
View had 16. Too many on both sides.
Well, we're going the wrong direction.
We are. Second down, and we'll call it 19. Snap to Bender, off to Moore. Oh, the defense blew the line into the backfield, and he doesn't get progress even to the line of scrimmage.
There's 4 white shirts in the backfield, and we have lost at least 10 yards since we started.
Sophomore Tristan Ramsey helps Moore up to his feet. Good sportsmanship there.
What is that, 20 yards?
Third down and a country mile and a half. We'll call it
22.
22. Dang near 23.
Not good.
We are back across the mid-century line at the 45. Station identification, Twins left and right. High snap, Bender's got to run for it. Get on it, and it's recovered by East Fairmont's at number 34.
It's a 27.
Avery Brown. Talking with some of the coaches earlier today, they were concerned because we have a new guy at that center spot, and that ball just bounced right up into Avery Brown's paunch.
It was over Brett's head.
Yep.
So that is something that we're going to have to get fixed. Bees have excellent field position for their first possession.
Inside the 30, mark it at the 29. On the far side hash, Crookshanks lines up with Fantasia to his right, single receiver to the right. Twins trips out here to the left. Fantasia in the shotgun, 1st and 10 for the Bees. No score yet. Fantasia likes to throw. Play action. Looks in the left. Cross midfield.
Wide open.
Wide open. Oh, and he dropped it and almost into the hands of Elijah Markin. Intended for number 16, Cole Vaingilder.
Oh, it was right on the money. Just could not pull it in. Are their shoes lime green? I mean, I'm colorblind, but they look lime green to me.
Well, I think it's their shoe strings. Well, some of their shoes are lime green. Some have lime green shoe strings.
Looks like they're walking on caterpillars.
I thought maybe they was going to play under the black light or something. So 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped at 10:05. No score yet. Fantasia lines up to the right of Crookshanks. Snap comes back. Handoff. Fantasia bounces to the outside.
Oh, what a cutback.
Nice cutback, and he's down at the 21-yard line.
Elijah Moore brings him down from behind.
8-yard pickup, going to be 3rd and 2.
It's good pursuit by Eli. He's lining up at the nose guard position.
Yeah, very nice. Way to scrape down that. All right, so 3rd and 2 for the Bees. Single receiver out wide to the right. You got Adrian Fleming in a tight slot. Twins to the left. Fantasia lone setback to the right of Crookshanks. Play action. Crookshanks looks, fires into the flat. It's pulled in by number 21.
Nice spin move.
And he's down inside the 10.
Brought down by Brody Smar. Good.
That was impressive right there.
Touchdown saving tackle.
Yep, Tristan Boone picked up the 1st down. And the Eagles saved a touchdown. Crookshanks got a lot of, I think he's been watching a lot of Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Almost threw that one sidearm. 4 quick formation, twins right and twins to the left. Crookshanks into shotgun. Crookshanks, all kinds of time.
Oh, wide open in the end zone.
Nope, he's at the 5, trying to get in, and he's going to be, did he break the plane? Stopped at the 1.
Did not. Nice tackle by Moss, but, man, I'm telling you, they had one wide open. Number 84 for the Bees was wide open in the back. That's Saunders. Man, that's a big freshman.
Gavin Murphy just about got in there. I mean, whew. Damon Moss said, nope, you're not going any further.
He picked him up off the ground.
2nd and goal for the Bees. Adrian Fleming checks back in for the Bees. They're checking the sideline, getting the call.
It's a good-looking offense, I must say.
Yeah, you hate to say it, but it is. Wing T, single wing. Handoff, Fantasia up the middle, and he goes in standing up. Touchdown, East Fairmont. At the 8:09 mark.
Made it look easy.
Well, you know, that drive started at the 29, so that didn't help. Eagles went backwards for 4 consecutive plays. Or 3 consecutive plays.
Adrian Fleming set to kick the PAT.
Wonder if their normal kicker's injured.
No.
Kicks up, kicks good.
That was nonchalant,
yeah,
wasn't
it looked like a chip shot. So 7-0 here at Eagle Field. Don't go anywhere. Eagles get the ball next right here on the Boss 97 FM. Back in 60 seconds.
The Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during the difficult moments in their lives. To facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones. We are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services. We also offer pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At the Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
I left my phone in the living room. This isn't the most efficient way for people or air to travel.
Ducts produce uneven temperatures and energy loss. Mitsubishi Electric systems offer a better way, with no new ductwork and lower energy bills. So everyone gets exactly what they want! Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make comfort personal.
Seven to nothing here at Eagle Field. Eagles trail after a 29-yard drive for the Bees. Fantasia takes it in from 1 yard out, and we're set to get the ball back here. Back deep. You got Stout and Markham, and it's a short. Looking for a hole there. Stout picks it up at the 22. He's up the sideline and shoved out of bounds near the 30. And they're going to give him the 31, it looks like. Nope, 32. We'll take every yard that Zebra gives us.
I mean, give us another one.
You give us a dozen there if you want to. So not quite the field position we started out with in the first drive, but the 32 is way better than the 22.
Let's see if we can gain some yards this time.
Yeah, let's try and go forward. See what we can do here. All right. Single receiver. Twins out to the left. Sorry. Check that. And twins to the right. Moore and Bender back deep. Snaps back. Good snap. Bender swings it out into the flat. Pulled in by Moss. Moss looks upfield. And he is going to lose yardage if he doesn't escape. And they tackle him up to the 29. But he still loses.
Well, he
2.
Kept his balance and fought, and luckily went forward instead of backwards.
Yes. But we lose 2 on that play. Couldn't get that foot out of that Bee defender's hands.
Had a hold of him.
Second down to 12 now for the Eagles. They trail by 7. 7-0. Gets the 15th ranked Bees.
Brings up second down and 12 yards to go.
Twins left and twins to the right. Got Cody Stout. Nope, check it. That's more handoff to Moore. Oh, Fantasia blew him up. Right off that edge.
Way too much.
Nowhere to go for Moore. He lost 2 more, almost 3.
Out-muscled.
He did lose 3. Back to the 27. Under 7 to go here. Eagles do not have any yards.
You got 240, 211, and 180 on that interior line, but man, they're strong and fast.
Well, and you said the last word, fast.
Yeah.
Eagles are going to get a delay a game here if they don't take a timeout, and they did. Play clock was down to 1.
That might be a good thing because they are not in sync.
Yep. Timeout by Braxton. So we're going to take a break with them. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Boss 97.
The new 4-quarter calzone from Little Caesars is a 4-meat pizza with a different meat in each calzone crust. It's perfect for
movie night, picnic, sleepover,
and NFL football games. Get the 4-quarter calzone for $8.99.
Pizza.
How'd you spend the off season?
picnic, sleepover, movie night, best off season ever.
Just hit the weights.
Try the new 4-quarter calzone. It's officially delicious.
Pizza.
Midstage Chevrolet. I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. Home of the Stock 'em Deep and Sell 'em Cheap boys. And proud supporters of Braxton County Athletics. All season long. Flying high with Eagle Pride. Find new roads to I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. No matter if you're looking for new car sales or service. Home of the 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Midstage Chevrolet in the heart of Braxton County. MidstageChevy.com. And let's go Eagles.
Bender drops back to pass, and the wall of Bees swarm him, and number 74 takes him to the turf for a sack. Tristan Ramsey, no trouble getting his hands on Bender.
We need about 8 linemen, not 5. They're just absolutely bulldozing us.
I'm telling you, 4th and 22. Eagles are going to wisely punt the ball away. Damon Moss stands back at about the 7-yard line.
Kramer and looks like number 16, Van Gilder.
Moss gets it away. And it's going to take an eagle roll across the 50, roll on down to the 40, would you? It's going to come to a dead stop at the 42, and that is where Jacob Stevens is going to down it for the Eagles. So this is the longest amount of carpet the Bees will have covered this evening. Their first drive began at the Eagle 29. This one starts at their own 42. Ball spotted at the near side hash. Now we need some D penetration here.
Our whole secondary is freshmen and sophomores.
Yes. As is some of our line.
Yes.
You got Joel Sigmund down there. He's a sophomore. We got a young squad out there, guys.
Very young.
Twins right, twins to the left for Crookshanks. Fantasia lines up to his right. Crookshanks is rolling. Swing pass over here to number 7's got it. That's Kramer. He runs and takes it across midfield down to the B.
48.
47.
46. Yep, 47.
That's a first down and moves the change for the Bees.
And that's a freshman for the Bees, number 7.
That was just a throwback pass. All the flow went to the right side. And Kramer just hanging out there. Nice first down pickup for the Bees. Twins right and twins to the left. Fantasia to the right of Crookshanks. Crookshanks stands at the 49. Jet sweep. That's going to Murphy. Murphy ground side. He's got some blockers. He's downfield. Anybody going to catch him? No, they're not. He's at the 10. He's going 5 into the corner for the touchdown.
Woo.
That jet sweep was too easy and well executed blocking downfield. Look at all those linemen down the field.
Yep.
Folks, he had an escort down to about the 25-yard line before he broke it out into the secondary.
5'7", 112-pound sophomore.
And just like that, 13-0. And Fleming set to attempt the PAT. Snap back, kicks up, and it is
right down the middle.
Yep. 14-0 at Eagle Field. The Eagles trying to find some offense. Stay with us. We'll see if they can find it when we get back here on the Boss 97. Back in 60 seconds.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
At Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
Fantasia set to kick the ball off to the Eagles. And let's see if we can get a good return here, Bill. Sun has went down. Beautiful evening.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
He lays the wood to that one. Stout's going to take it at about the 8-yard line. Here we go. 10, 15, 20. He stutter steps back into the middle.
That's Markham.
Oh, that is. It is Markham. Sorry.
Up
they
to the
switched sides.
34.
They're going to give him the 35. One of them is anyway. 34 and a half.
Nice little return there by Elijah.
He and Cody switched sides on us. Nice return. Way to go, Elijah.
78. That is a big lad.
He is a large young man.
That'd be the 315er.
Yep.
Nose guard.
I like a good-sized line. Here we go. Twins to the left, single receiver to the right. You got Moss and Moore now in the backfield. Cody Stout goes in motion. Hand off to Moore.
He got the outside.
He had it, and he loses it. He got a yard.
My goodness. Good.
Still going.
Good leg drive, Elijah.
Yes, it was. It gave him 3 yards. Initial contact did not stop. He got 3 yak yards.
Big E.
Big E. And folks, don't take offense to us calling these fellers big, because I'm big myself. I'm 6'2" and too heavy.
I was waiting for the number.
Yeah, you got it. Too heavy.
I was waiting for the number.
I like it in the trenches. And I tell you what, that's where this battle's going. And so far, it's been all East Fairmont, daggone it. All right, here we go. Twins right, single receiver left. Stout going in motion. Oh, we're going to get a procedure, no. But
who in the world got the ball? Moss got the ball.
Moss got it and lost.
5.
Yeah, 6, 7. They were nice with the spot.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 13.
Officially lost 6. Mercy, time of day. They sniffed that out like a bear looking for finding honey. 3rd and 13 now for your Eagles. Boys are doing all they can do. Sophomores and freshmen facing these juniors and seniors. Twins right, single receiver left. Snaps back. Bender looking. Rolling to the right. He's in trouble.
Good job, Brett.
Got to throw it away.
Good
Incomplete.
job.
Going to be 4th and 13.
Good coverage by the Bees.
Yes, it was. That's almost what you call a coverage sack. So the Eagles going to have to punt the ball away. Mr. Moss goes back, getting set and getting into position for that.
Kramer and Van Gilder back deep for the Bees.
Here we go.
Put the wood to it, Damon.
Moore gets it back, and he gets blocked. It is blocked, and it's going to be picked up by number 24, and he's going to go down at the 40 on the Eagles' side of the 50. That thing stood on its end and spun around, and he decided to pick it up.
Well, that was the easiest way to pick it up.
That was blocked by the left hand of number 57, I believe, for the East Fairmont, Aiden Herbeck. Yep. It was number 57. You know, I remember, of course, here a couple weeks ago, one of my favorite line coaches passed away, Coach Don Butcher from Buchanan. He and Coach Greg Hill were adamant about us linemen getting our hands up, blocking those.
Pitch out to Fantasia.
And he's got one guy to beat. Gets through. Hits Damon Moss, and he hits a foot race. He stiff arms number 3. Brody Smar to the ground and carries it the distance for the touchdown. Fantasia jumping up and down. That's a good way to roll an ankle. Touchdown, Bees.
He bounced off Moss. He broke 3 tackles.
Yep. 20-0 at the 3:11 mark. My gracious. Effortless. Fleming set to attempt the PAT. Snaps back, kicks up.
It's good.
And he's 3 for 3 tonight. 21-0, the Eagles trail. We'll be back in 60 seconds, see if they can respond here on the Boss 97.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work, from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
For me, part-time service in the West Virginia Army National.
Mr. Fantasia lays the boot to it. Eagles trail 21-0. 3:11 remaining in the first quarter. High end-over-end kick.
Cody Stout.
Stout's got it at the 25. Finally, picks it up. He runs sideways, and he's going backwards and nowhere to go.
Got the ball, tackled immediately.
I mean, you got to run north and south on this East team.
Oh, my. They covered quick. Excellent coverage by the Bees.
Yep, we lost about 4 yards on, or about 2 yards on that return. So the Eagles are going to start from their own about 23-yard line. 23 and a half, first and 10. Eagles are at negative 36 yards on the ground at this point. Twins right, Twins to the left. Bender has Moore lined up to his right. Stout in motion. Hand off to Stout, trying to get the edge.
Too long.
Yep. And he gets caught from behind, and he is going to go down at the 15. And they're going to mark him down at the 14.
That play's never going to work with the penetration at the Bees.
No, it is not, and it takes way too long.
Loss of 10. Second and 20. Ball all the way back at the 14-yard line.
Going the wrong direction. Twins right and left for quick formation. Snap back. It's kick it out of the end zone. And they're going to recover it in the end zone. That's going to be a safety. Yep, wise decision. Don't let them cover it.
Better than 6.
Better than 6. 23-0. And now we get a free kick it to East Fairmont. Wise decision by Eli Moore to secure it and not let them recover it. Stops the clock at 2:21.
Boy, that cool breeze feels good coming in.
Oh, it does, doesn't it?
That sun went down, cooled her right off.
Well, we had some potatoes on in here, while the sun was up. They got done pretty quick. It was about 4:25 in here, I think.
I've been liking these cool mornings.
Well, a couple more days of that, me up in here, I'd look like Cody Stout. There wouldn't have been much of me left. Oh, mercy day, Bill. It's a rough evening for the Eagles so far.
Indeed.
We got a lot of football left.
Still in the first quarter, folks.
Trying to get the Eagles lined out here. Going to be kicking from the 20. Cannot cross the 20. Moss set to punt the ball away. Everybody trying to get where they need to be. Got a couple Eagles on the verge of being offsides. Back it up, boys. On the back side of the 20. There you go. They're trying to. I'm sure this is not something they've necessarily practiced in practice. It's not typical. All right, here we go. Punts away. He gets off a dandy. Rolling and takes an Eagle bounce across the 30 down to the 21.
And they downed it.
And they downed it at the 21.
What?
Number 14, Gavin Murphy, downs it. And they're going to have the travel. Oh, let's make it about 79 yards. Yep.
Didn't know I was that smart, did you? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're going to have some carpet to cover. Got 2:20 to work with in this first quarter. Bees lead 23-0. Look at that first down marker on that screen, would you? That's pretty neat. All right. Let's see what Crookshanks sets up for. Quick formation. Fantasia lines up to the right of Crookshanks. I wouldn't be surprised if I air it out here on this first one.
I was just thinking the same thing. Go for it.
Play clock down to 6. Snaps back. Yep, they're going to throw. Fantasia, he's going to take a shot down the field, airs it out. He's got a receiver, number 21, and then threw it behind him. Could not get spun around, intended for Tristan Boone.
He threw that ball 40 yards. And
I tell you what, we got a beautiful former Eagle up here. Emily Oates up in here in the booth.
Looky there.
We may have to interview her at halftime. 2nd down and 10. Good stop by the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah, he was open.
Yeah. I was trying to be optimistic here. So 2nd down and 10 for the Bees. Twins left and single receiver out wide to the right. Fantasia. Pistol formation for him. Here we go. Hand off. Fantasia tries to get to the edge. Stringing him out, and he's going to get stopped. No, he cuts back. Still churning and burning, and he's going to pick up about 6 on that cutback.
Stevens finally gets him wrapped up.
Yeah, 3rd and 4. So the defense
strung that out good.
Did a good job, yep. Just need to wrap up a little better.
Well, he outweighs them boys by 40 pounds. 180-pound back getting tackled by 140-pounders.
Yeah.
And I'm giving them 5 pounds.
There you go. Twins right, single receiver left. Play action. Swing pass out into the flat.
Too high.
No, too high. Sails on them. Going to be 4th down. And let's see if they elect to punt or go for it here on 4th and 4.
They're going to go for it.
Going to go for it.
Boy.
Well, I noticed, watching them on film, Carson Church was typically the one that handled some of their kicking duties. He may be injured. May not really have a punter. Who knows? Single wing.
Quarterback. Come on, get him.
Get him down. Get him. Down he goes.
Awesome.
Sack.
Turnover on downs. Ball's going to be on the 24-yard line.
Get up there, Michael Stevens, and celebrate, buddy. Nice job of shooting the gap and putting the wrap on Crookshanks.
That ought to put some fire underneath of them.
It ought to. Did you hear that rhyme?
I did hear that.
Buddy,
I was ignoring it.
I'll tell you what. Potent didn't know it.
That's pretty good.
That wasn't
pretty
bad.
good.
1st and 10 here for the Eagles. They got great field position from, what is it, the 23. Let's punch this and in, boys.
Boys, I'm telling you.
1 minute, 24 seconds to work with. We are down 23-0. We need some points here. Going to send out triple receivers to the right. The lone receiver, Cody Stout, out wide to the left. Got double coverage on that side. Think they know to throw to him a lot. Bender is running for his life. Just run, go, run. He's going to get to the sticks, and that is it. North and south is where we need to go. They're going to give him progress back to the sticks. 2nd down and 10. You are not going to get east-west on this East Fairmont team.
2nd and 10.
They have got too much lateral speed. 1:16 to go. Twins right, single receiver left. Max set. You got Moss and Moore in the backfield. Slow snap. Bender's got to run for his life. He's going to get caught at the edge. He's going to lose 4. They're going to give him progress of 3. 3rd down and 13.
Can't get anything going.
Well, I tell you, this is just reality, folks. We have some good snaps, and then a time we need a good snap.
We don't have a good snap.
Don't have it, but here's the adversity. You've got a center that hasn't played center before going against a 6', 350-pound nose guard. And I'm telling you what's happening because
he's getting smashed.
He's getting smashed, and he's trying to get his block as fast as he can, and it affects the snap. I mean, that nose guard is in his grill in that A-gap. Low snap again. Bender's running for his life. He's got a gap. He's got the original line of scrimmage. You give him 4 more. Gain of 7 out of nothing.
We got to go for it.
Got to go.
4th and
Unless
6.
we send down our field goal kicker. Frenchie. Looks like we're going to go for it here. Got a timeout. Time's going to expire. We do have 2 timeouts remaining. They're just going to let it run out here, I think, and go into the 2nd quarter. Wise decision. We're going to step aside for a break.
Evelyn Post is a proud sponsor of Braxton County Sports. She supports all our youth and wishes everyone much success throughout the year in sports and academics. Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. Cherish the memories you make throughout your school years. Evelyn Post is a proud supporter of our Braxton County youth. Let's go Eagles!
Family Furniture Center in Gassaway has living room suites, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattress sets, desks, tables, chairs. They have it all. Free delivery, free setup, and financing available. Are you needing home improvement items? Stop by Rex Road Supply Company for your treated lumber, flooring, paint, tools, and so much more. Family Furniture Center and Rex Road Supply. State Street, across from the Braxton County Armory in Gassaway. A proud supporter of Braxton County High School sports.
It is Truck Month at Mark LaRose Ford in Gassaway. Now through the 31st, they have slashed prices on all new F-150s in stock to just $62 under invoice to save you thousands on your next ride. Like a 2023 Super Crew starting at just $48,962. Plus, take advantage of rates as low as 3.9%. Shop all of these deals online at marklaroseford.com or visit today. Just 62 seconds off exit 62 in Gassaway. It is Mark LaRose Ford.
Almost caught. He wouldn't have had it anywhere to go anyway.
Intended for Moss, and he just about caught it, but they'd had him back at the original line of scrimmage. Turnover on downs.
I'd love to see us go under center.
Well,
man,
I'd like to see us get some positive something going just to get these boys some confidence, because we are at negative 42 yards on the ground, negative 2 through the air. That's brutal.
Yeah.
Brutal. Crookshanks in the shotgun. 2 back set. Twins left, single receiver right. Snap. Counter play. And that's Fantasia. Got a crease, cuts it back inside. They've got him slowed down. But he's got 9 yards. 10 yards out to the stick.
Carried 4 Eagles.
I don't know if he thought the Eagles were on the injured list or something. He just carrying them to save him or something. But I mean, carrying a bunch of them. You got to hit him low, boys. Got to hit him low.
Got some big old thighs on him.
There's no question a lot of these young men have been in the weight room. You look how much bigger Crookshanks has got from this year to last year. Twins right, single receiver to the left. 2 back set, split by Crookshanks. Snap back. Hand off. That is Fantasia on this side. He stays behind his wall, bounces to the outside 40. He's his foot race. Is anybody going to catch him all? He slows up for Markham. Markham's got him. And they're trying to strip the ball. Just take him down, guys. Down at the 32. Moss in there. Markham in there.
Is Cody Stout in there? That's how many it takes to get him down.
Yep. Well, look how high they're trying to tackle him. Now, you got to take out the legs. Legs. All the way down to the Eagle 32-yard line. Big pickup on that play. Here we go. Twins left, single receiver right. Crookshanks. Handoff Fantasia. Left side, sweeping around the end. Ball came loose. Who's got it?
We do.
Eagles have the ball at the 20-yard line.
Eli Moore come from pursuit from behind and punched that ball out.
Nice job, Mr. Moore. Whale of a job there.
Yes, beautiful.
That's really the first positive thing we've had happen all night.
Well, we held them at one time.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, we did. Second positive thing. That's what we like. 2's better than 1. It's not quite as good as 3, but we're working on 3 right here. 1st and 10 for your Eagles. They trail 23-0 here. 10:39 to go in the second quarter. Come on, guys. Let's just get a positive gain here.
All starts with the center. Come on.
It does indeed.
And they switched. They switched to centers.
We got Twins left, single receiver right. High snap to Bender. Got to get on it. He's going to fall on it inside the 5. Who's got the Bees covered it up.
Right back to him.
At the 4-yard line. Great googly moogly.
Went right through the hands of Bender.
Down to almost the 3.
Well,
first and goal for the Bees.
Definitely wasn't the third good thing that happened.
No. Not at all. Well, that's pretty good field position for the Bees.
I'm guessing they're going to score right here.
Pistol formation. Crookshanks swing pass into the end zone. Nobody's covered him. Touchdown for number 88. That is Rocket Nichols. 3-yard catch. Pitch and catch. We didn't have a defender out there.
No, he was hiding clear over here. Nobody even saw him.
I mean, plumb uncovered. I don't know. Nobody within 20 yards. I don't think anybody saw him out there.
They didn't.
29-0. PAT coming up. We got whistles. Here we go. Snaps back, holds good, kicks up, and it is through 30-0 here at Eagle Field. Back in 60 seconds on the Boss 97.
Clear Mountain Bank is now open at the Flatwoods Outlet Center. Our team is what makes the difference. Stop by the new branch office and talk to Phyllis, Abby, and Ben, and let us show you the community banking difference. Our full-service branch provides extended hours through our video teller service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. For more information, please stop by our new location at the Flatwoods Outlet Center.
How easy is it to purchase your new camper at Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center? Our knowledgeable staff can show you over 150 new and pre-owned RVs on site. Our team will ensure that all stress is removed from the buying process as you become a part of the Mountaineer RV family. How easy is it to use your new camper from Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center? Pick a spot, unwind, and start making memories. Come check out your adventure headquarters, Mountaineer RV and Outdoor Center.
Thought they could run up the middle on him. Keeps getting deeper here at Eagle Field, 30-0 as we trail the 15th ranked East Fairmont Bees. They're set to kick it off to us, 10:30 to go in the second quarter. And Crookshanks hears the whistles, and he's about to set his team down the field.
Stout and Markham standing on about the 10.
Here comes Crookshanks. And he boots it down the field. High, caught by Cody Stout at the 25, up the sideline 30, and wrestled out of bounds at the B31 yard line. He took a shot there.
He did, indeed.
Just about overrun the ball. Pushed out of bounds by number 20, Charles Williams, for the Bees. And the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line. Ball spotted on this near hash.
Negative 54 yards offensively.
That's better than 64.
Well, it's going to take us, at this rate, 3 quarters to get back to 0.
Yeah. Twins right, single receiver to the left. Handoff. Moore. Spins back to the line of scrimmage and goes no farther. Wrestled down by Fleming. And number 88, Rocket Nichols. Second and 10. There was some cracking on that one. I heard pads or helmets or something.
Yep.
Under 10 to go here in the second quarter. Keep your heads up, boys. Keep pushing, keep driving.
Just takes one play.
It does. Two receivers to this near side. Single receiver out wide to the right. Moore and Moss in the backfield. Handoff. Stout. That was Stout.
Oh, my gosh.
He goes nowhere.
Absolutely swallowed. Loss of 3.
He stopped because nothing was there. You cannot stop. You gotta keep running.
He just disappeared.
He did. He got engulfed. You talk about swarming. They swarmed.
Just absolutely got.
Credited with a loss of 4 officially. 3rd and 14.
Now getting down to about 9 minutes to go till halftime. 3rd and 14 for the Eagles.
Eagles break the huddle. Got to hurry. 8 on the play clock. Single receiver to the right.
And they're not.
Twins to the right. Not going to get it off. They do. Barely. Bender's looking. Run.
Come on, run.
Everybody's on that side. He's taking a shot down the field, and it is incomplete. Short. Intended for number 7, Carter Lewis.
He was open for a split second.
4th and 14. The Eagles going to have to punt the ball away. Well, a couple good things there. They had probably the best protection for him they've had all night.
Yes.
And we did not throw an interception. And he did not get sacked. So we'll at least have opportunity here to punt the ball away if we can get a solid snap.
New punter. That is number 77, Boyce, for the Eagles.
And I believe this is his first time ever playing football. He's a senior.
Nice
Snaps
snap.
back.
Holy
away.
Hannah.
Nice
punt.
spiraling, end over end, takes an Eagle bounce. Down across the 40.
He's going to pick it up.
He's
Where's our
pick it up
pursuit?
36
Good night.
at the 35. That's where he starts. He's going to string it out, trying to get away from Moore, and he gets away. Up the sideline he goes. He's got one guy to beat. Boyce is trying to get there. Boyce can't get him. Still on his feet all the way down. Wrestled down at the 21-yard line. And
I hear a bunch of whistles.
We got whistles. We got a flag back here at the 44-yard line.
Block on the back.
That or a hold. So let's see what they elude here. White Hat's coming over here.
Man, I was wondering, it took us forever to get down there on that ball. He fumbled it for 5 minutes.
Yep. Still hashing it out.
Come on, feller.
Here we go.
During the return, block in the back.
There it is.
Number 78. Be a 10-yard penalty. Be first down.
That goes against the Bees, as we heard from the White Hat official. It's going to back him up to the 34-yard line.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that saved a huge gain return on that play. That was a 38-yard punt and about a 40-yard return. They're checking the sideline, trying to get their play. They lead 30-0, 8:22 on a stop clock. Twins left and right. I'd expect Crookshanks to take a shot down the field here. He does play action. Fires into the flat. Overthrows. Yep. He's kind of sailing on them
Yeah,
tonight.
he is. That's about the 4th time he's overthrown a receiver.
Intended for Avery Brown.
He's got a cannon on him, though, I'll tell you that.
He does. I tell you what, he was spot on against Grafton, some of the film I watched. We're fortunate that his accuracy is not dialed in yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he's missed some open receivers, that's for sure. 4 quick formation. You've got Fleming in the backfield now. Hand off to Fleming. He's got an escort trying to get the edge, cuts it up inside. And he runs right into Eagle, and he's going to be about, nope, they're going to give him progress and across the sticks. Gain of 10.
Elijah Markham on that tackle.
So new set of downs for East Fairmont. Eagles have yet to even amass a first down in their drives to this point.
Their defensive line is just eating us alive.
Twins left and Twins right. Snaps back. Crookshanks. Swing pass. It's a screen over to number 14. Murphy's got it. He's got an escort down the field. And they're going to get him.
Oh, my goodness alive. Moore just absolutely whittle-loinked him.
Caught him from behind at the 35. Is he still alive? He got up.
He only weighs 112 pounds.
He weighs 114 with the ball.
Oh, well, I put the hammer down.
Yep, well, he stopped, and that's when Elijah caught him. First and 10 now for the Bees.
They moved Elijah from nose guard to a defensive end. They've got Boyce over center now, or over the.
Yep, here we go. 4 quick formation. Snap comes back to Crookshanks. He's looking left. Steps into it, throws across midfield, and he overthrows.
Good coverage by Cody Stout
yes,
that time.
Yes, it was. Couldn't tell, was that intended for Blake Halter?
Number 16.
16, sorry. Cole Van Gilder.
2nd and 10.
Looked like an 8 on his back there for a little bit.
I know, that's the guy I was trying to figure out who the captain was.
Right. 30-0. Eagles trail to the Bees. 7 minutes dead on the clock. Trips right, single receiver left. Crookshanks has Fleming lined up to his right, the lone setback. Snap comes back. Play action. Taking a shot. He's got an open receiver, and he led him too much, intended for Avery Brown.
Elijah Moore had pressure on the quarterback there.
3rd down and 10. And we got number 5 checking in for the Bees, Hayden Biggie. Yeah, Mr. Crookshanks uncharacteristically inaccurate this evening to this point.
It'd be 50-0 if he was.
Pistol formation. Twins right, single receiver left. Handoff. Fleming trying to get the edge.
4th and 5.
And that may have been Tristan Boone. I have to wait to see what. Nope, that was Fleming. 4th and 5. Heavy 5. And I'm sure they'll go for it here.
Ball spotted on the 31-yard line.
Twins left, Twins right. Eagles down 30-0. The Eagles just about jumped, and they're going to call whistles, flags. I mean, flags coming in everywhere.
Well, our
Flag on the play.
Our nose guard jumped, but I don't think he was across the line of scrimmage.
Dead ball. Snap infraction. Number 74 of the offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
That was kind of funny. Boyce,
he just stopped.
Anticipated and stopped and froze like a statue. And the Bees were waiting for a flag, but he never actually crossed the neutral zone.
He was close, though.
Yeah, the center moved the ball. Whew.
All right, here we go. Twins right, Twins left.
4th and 11 now.
Snap's going to come back here. And there it is. Crookshanks looks. Takes a shot.
Wide open.
Caught by number 34.
Oh, he put a move on.
Stays inbounds and pushed out of bounds by Carter Lewis inside the 5, marking him out at the 4.
Man, he put the moves on Cody Stout.
Avery Brown broke his ankles. Just crazy. Out of control and too fast, and couldn't get control. All right, 1st and goal for the Bees. Fleming lines up to the left of Crookshanks. Pistol formation, Twins left, single receiver right. Handoff Fleming. He has got a hole and a half, and he's in for the touchdown.
Nobody.
Not nary a soul. 36-0. Bees putting on a clinic here at Eagle Field.
Indeed. 267 yards. 271 yards total offense.
PAT coming up. Fleming is set. Snaps back, kicks up, and right down the middle.
Yep. Just like a machine.
Effortless. We'll be back in 60 seconds. It's 36-0 here at Eagle Field, but there's 5:52 to work with. See if the Eagles can get it going here.
I think if you're looking for a job in health care, being a part of a rural health care system is an excellent way to start. At Braxton County Memorial Hospital, you learn so many things that you don't always get to experience in larger facilities. The care that I get to give with my patients, you get to know these people on a more personal basis.
Become a part of our team. Apply online today at wvumedicine.org/careers to see all of our current job opportunities.
If RPMs raise your BPMs, if the open road is an open invitation, then get up and go. Go turn some heads. Go turn a wrench. Go windows down. Go volume up. Go in. Go out. Go off. Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
Fantasia ready for the kickoff.
Fantasia set to kick the ball off for the Bees. They lead 37-0.
Markham and Stout standing on the 15 for the Eagles.
And here's the whistle. Here we go. There he goes.
Boom.
Kicks her away.
Wow. Landed
Hits
at the
5. Down into the, yep.
That ball landed on the 4-yard line.
It's going to be a touchback. What a leg.
You could hear that thing.
Yep. K. Powell. And the Eagles going to have
80 yards.
80 yards to cover. Look at all them there cheerleaders.
Ah, I know one of them.
Yeah, you do. All right, here we go. Let's see if the Eagles can get some offense going. Cheerleaders are screaming, "Let's go, Eagles." Fan base has been kind of quiet to this point. We need to get behind these boys. Quick formation. Moore, the lone setback to the right of Bender. Stout in motion. We got motion, and it's going to be a procedure call against the Eagles. Had too many linemen jumping.
Dead ball. False start. Number 73 of the offense. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Mr. Joel Sigmund a little bit excited, trying to get that block off a little quick. Awarded the penalty.
I just hate the fact that our backs are 10 yards off the ball before they even touch it.
Yep. Deep. 4 quick formation. Twins right and left. Bender hand off to Moore.
Nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go.
As soon as he touches the ball, he's
they're playing on our side of the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Loss of 2. Second down and 7. Still 5:30 to go in this contest.
Halftime.
Oh, yes, halftime, sorry. In this first half of the contest. 37-0. The 15th ranked Bees. All over your Eagles. Twins right and left.
Come on, guys.
Bender stands at the 6. Ball comes back. Good snap. Bender's running for his life. He's got pursued. He fires, and it's intended for Stout. As
He had to
coming
throw
back
it.
to him.
That was a hard throw.
Yeah, across his body, running the opposite direction.
Back into the middle of the field.
Yeah, and double coverage on Stout. If he'd have caught that, we'd have lost 3 yards on that reception.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
We cannot get going forward.
Boyce checks out.
Here we go. Twins right and Twins left. Bender drops. He's looking. He's got a receiver. He's in trouble. It's caught by Cody Stout, and he's out across the original line of scrimmage.
Gain of about 2.5, 3 yards.
Actually, about 8 across the original line.
Well, yeah.
Yep, good 3 across that line. So it's going to be 4th down and 7. Long way to go. Looks like we're going to go for it.
Why not?
Why not? Twins right, Twins to the left. Eli Moore, the lone setback. Snap comes back. Bender's running for his life. Fires into the flat, intended for Elijah Markham, and it's incomplete, and the Bees will take over 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. And I think, couldn't tell who that, he was actually intended for another receiver, but Markham was coming over.
It was Eli Moore out of the backfield.
Yeah, okay, I couldn't
They
tell.
were right there in the same vicinity.
Yep, that's who it was for. But again, rolling this way and trying to throw him back across his body backward, it's tough. All right, here we go. Twins left and Twins right for Crookshanks. Snap comes back. Looking to throw, rolling to this side, finds a receiver.
Oh, he got blew up by Carter Lewis.
Carter Lewis. He caught it and then took him down. The gain of 2 on the reception.
Well, he bounced right up, though, didn't he?
Sure did. I'll tell you what, folks, you look at this Bees roster. 6 seniors, 13 juniors, sophomores, 16 freshmen, 16. They're going to be good for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Twins left, single receiver right. Snap back. Crookshanks.
Hand off Fleming.
Fleming's got it.
Come on.
Try. He's got a hole. He's got a seam. Cuts it back into the middle. He's at the 10. Inside the 10. Mark him down at about the 7-yard line. First down, and now it's 1st and goal for the Bees.
Brought down by Carter Lewis and Brody Smar. Too much.
Fleming is averaging 8.5 yards per carry. Twins right, single receiver left. Pistol formation, handoff, Fleming again. Sticks his nose in there. He's going to be down at about the 1.
Initial contact by Eli Moore.
Second and goal for the Bees. Inside of 3 minutes, the clock is rolling at 2:55 and ticking in this first half. Twins right, single receiver left. Handoff, Fleming. He gets met by the Eagles, and he's still turning, and I think they stopped him.
They did indeed. Nice hit by Michael Stevens right at the goal line.
Yes, indeed.
Stood him straight up. Boy, I like that.
Yes, indeed.
That gets me excited. Somebody's playing. Good job.
Also had Braden Morris in there and a couple other teammates. Third and goal now for the Bees. Pistol formation. Single receiver right and left. Crookshank's hand on. Nope. He's going to be a pass into the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown.
Number 34.
By Fleming. 1 yard pitch and catch. Makes it 43-0. Fleming set to attempt the PAT. Too easy for these Bees.
Oh, my. Yes, indeed.
Snaps back, holds good, kick.
That was a line drive.
It was good. It was good, but it was a line drive. Whew. So 44-0 here at Eagle Field. We'll be back in 60 seconds, see if the Eagles can respond here on the Boss 97.
Case IH, we believe it's our job to provide you with solutions. That's why our Farmall and Maxim tractors, as well as our tools and attachments, are designed with you in mind. From mowing to baling to loading and more, we're here to help turn your to-dos into to-dones. At Case IH, we'll keep your days running smoothly with equipment that's durable, versatile, and highly efficient. No wonder farmers are more loyal to Case IH than any other brand. Visit your local dealer or go to caseih.com/livestock for more.
We've gone through a lot of changes this past year. However, one thing that hasn't changed is the campground. It will always be our escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. A way to get fresh air and create everlasting memories with your family. The campground has always been a place we call home, and nothing can change that. Come experience the Mountaineer RV difference and join our family today.
This second quarter, we've got a couple injury updates for you. Number 77, Carl Boyce, is out due to a leg injury, and Damon Moss is, a head injury, and Damon Moss is out with a leg injury. So Carl out with a head injury, and Damon out, got an injured leg. So we hope they get to return. Fantasia kicks it down to the 10, rolls into the end zone, touchback. And I tell you what, he's just kicking that thing effortless. It looks like he's playing with a sand
Cody
wedge.
just watched it go over his head.
Yep. You know what I'd do if I was those deep backs? I'd back up.
Well, yeah. Absolutely.
Yep, back her on up. So the Eagles take over 1st and 10 from their own 20. They got 2 minutes and 1 second to work with.
Let's get something going.
I like it. It's good playing.
We need 50 yards to get into positive.
There you go.
Well, 51 yards.
44-0 here. The Bees on top of the Eagles. Twins left, single receiver. Check that. We got twins to the right. We got a tight slot on that right side. 4 quick formation. Snap back, handoff, Moore. He runs into a wall, is still churning and burning, takes it ahead. I think picks up a yard.
Yes, he does.
Now we need 50 yards for positive yards.
Yards after contact there for Eli.
2nd down and 9. Clock rolling away here.
That sky's awful pretty.
Sure is. Twins left and twins to the right. 4 quick formation. Moore lines up to the left of Bender. Bender takes a snap. He's rolling. Fires into the flat, throws it away. Wise decision. 3rd and 9 now. You know what's ironic on that rollout to the right is we only had one receiver on that side. We had 3 on this side.
Yep. Chances are not good when that happens.
No. If that receiver's the only one out there you got these covered, you have no other options. Stops the clock at 1:17, 44-0. The Bees lead. 4 quick formation. Moore lines up to the right of Bender. Snaps back. Bender's looking. Takes a shot downfield. Overthrown. It's caught by Elijah Marker. Run, buddy. He's at the 40. Going to get drugged down from behind
at the 30-yard line.
32 officially.
Well, I think there's our positive yardage.
That should be enough to get us close to positive yardage.
Beautiful throw by Mr. Bender.
Yes, it was. And gets struck behind and down at the 32-yard line. Hey, let's do that again and punch it in.
I'm telling you.
All right. That's our first down of the night. Twins right, Twins left. Bender's 3 of 9 for 55 yards. Snap back. Bender's looking.
Run, Brett.
He's going to run. Go. He fires. And it's going to be almost picked off by number 25.
He could have had the first down if he'd just ran. Come on, Brett, run.
Yep, 2nd down at 10. He had
forever and a day.
Carpet and a half right there. Stops the clock at 42.7 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10. Let's go, boys. Twins right, Twins left. Get that goose egg off there. Low snap. Bender's in trouble. And he falls on it at the 42.
Loss of 11. Timeout, Eagles.
Yes, it is. A loss of only 9. They mark it at the 41. So we're going to take a break. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on The Boss 97.
But it's just 2 degrees. 2 degrees is a lot of money. But I'm sweaty.
We have a car payment to make! Don't beat yourself up over energy costs. Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you efficient individual room control with no ductwork. Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Live better. Go to MitsubishiComfort.com.
The Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during the difficult moments in their lives. To facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones. We are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services. We also offer pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At the Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Scrimmage?
No, he didn't. Brett Bender running for his life, and the Eagles are going to take another timeout. He got about a half a yard if he was scrambling, cut it back inside. We're just going to stay right here. The Eagles are back to negative 17 total yards, down to -2. We were close to breaking the positive plane.
We were.
But just not enough there. While we wait for them to they marked their last timeout, so the Eagles have no timeouts remaining. Clock stopped at 19 seconds. Let's go to the scoreboard, see what we got here, Mr. McDonald.
Roger that.
Look at that. Metro News Class AAA Game of the Week, Parkersburg South. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is, 8-6. South leads Parkersburg. Willing Park leads University 7-0 in the second quarter. Huntington, no trouble with George Washington, 21-0 in AAA. Bridgeport and Fairmont Senior at the half, 14-all. What a game.
What a darn.
What a game.
Backyard brawl for them.
Yes, indeed. Here we go. Twins right, Twins left. Bender in the shotgun.
4th and 19.
And 19 seconds to go in the half. Bender's running for his life.
Ain't going to happen.
No.
Throws it out of bounds.
Out of the tackle box, that's good. And it's going to be a turnover on downs at 11 seconds. And Bender went backwards about 15 yards. Couldn't have found a receiver. He'd have had to throw 25 yards to get back dang near to the original line of scrimmage.
Mm-hmm.
Just nothing doing. Great coverage by the Bees. Great pursuit by the front three.
11.4 seconds. I'd say this looks like a backup quarterback here. Number 7.
Number 7.
Rowan Kramer, freshman.
Good eye, Mr. McDonald. Good eye.
And they're going to kneel on it.
That's a great idea. Under center he goes. Down he goes, and that's the half. 44-0 here. It's halftime at Eagle Field. And the Eagles going to have to go back in and regroup and see what they can get going here. But, hey, they did do some positive things. They broke down some of the yardage, total yards. We'll talk about that at the half. And they did amass a first down. So we've got to find a positive where we can.
Yes, we do.
Folks, we're going to step aside for a few minutes. Here's some words from our sponsors. Come back, we got scores from across the state. Halftime stats and a whole lot more on the Mid-State Chevrolet Halftime Show. We're going to try and catch up with Coach Drake.
The new four-quarter calzone from Little Caesars is a 4-meat pizza with a different meat in each calzone crust. It's perfect for
Movie night! Picnic! Sleepover!
and NFL football games. Get the four-quarter calzone for $8.99.
Pizza.
How'd you spend the off-season?
Picnic! Sleepover! Movie night! Best off-season ever!
Just hit the weights. Try the new four-quarter calzone. It's officially delicious.
Pizza.
Dr. Chad Lancaster, DDS, offers comprehensive quality care for the entire family. The practice handles all levels of dental work from a basic cleaning or root canal to implants or referrals to other specialists. With a convenient location in Gassaway and a friendly staff awaiting your arrival, they can help you maintain a happy and healthy smile. The office is open Monday through Thursday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Schedule your appointment with Dr. Lancaster's dental office by calling 304-364-8565.
Clear Mountain Bank is now open at the Flatwoods Outlet Center. Our team is what makes the difference. Stop by the new branch office and talk to Phyllis, Abby, and Ben, and let us show you the community banking difference. Our full-service branch provides extended hours through our video teller service from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. For more information, please stop by our new location at the Flatwoods Outlet Center.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look
Glenville State University, you can discover friends to last a lifetime, professors who broaden your perspective, and the skills and education for future success in a small town environment. At Glenville State University, you can become a pioneer.
Mid-Stage Chevrolet, I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods, home of the stock 'em deep and sell 'em cheap boys, and proud supporters of Braxton County Athletics all season long. Flying high with Eagle pride. Find new roads to I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. No matter if you're looking for new car sales or service, home of the 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Mid-Stage Chevrolet in the heart of Braxton County. MidStageChevy.com, and let's go Eagles!
The new four-quarter calzone from Little Caesars is a 4-meat pizza with a different meat in each calzone crust. It's perfect for movie night, picnic, sleepover, and NFL football games. Get the four-quarter calzone for $8.99.
Pizza.
How'd you spend the off-season?
Picnic, sleepover, movie night, best off-season ever.
Just hit the weights. Try the new four-quarter calzone. It's officially delicious.
Pizza.
Whether you're feeding cattle, milking cows, or baling hay, the work on your farm is never done, which is why you need equipment that works as hard as you do. From farm-all compact and utility tractors to balers and mowers, Case IH equipment gives you the efficiency and the versatility you need to get things done. To learn more, visit caseih.com/livestock.
For me, part-time service in the West Virginia Army National Guard looks like this. As a construction engineer, I'm moving earth, building roads, and working with a great team to accomplish our mission. My service trained me how to operate heavy construction equipment, and those skills have opened up doors to a great career here at home. See how part-time service can help you build your future. Go to nationalguard.com/WV to find out more.
Welcome back to Braxton Live in the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick halftime show. Just looking a little bit at the first half, it was a much different feel to the pace of last week's game whenever you consider there was nearly 30 penalties last week, and this week there's only been 4. When you think about East Fairmont, Coach Williams was right when he said that they're running. They had some fast runners, good runners, powerful runners, as well as a passing attack and really explosive offense and that concentrates on big plays. We did see that. They continue to get blocks. When you think about East Fairmont, they're getting blocks that are creating big gaps on the edge, and just play after play, it seems like they're springing those open. Braxton on their side showed a little bit of spark to start the game with a kickoff recovery, and then again with a big pass play toward the end of the second half. And the team can create more opportunities when you think about it this second half. Of course, it really hurts when we're missing 4 players after last week's fight that ended the game in the third quarter. When you consider offensively, 3 of those 4 players were offensive linemen. That makes a big difference. Would that be a big deal tonight in a game where when you look at the stats, so we're averaging -4 yards per carry? I think that would make a big difference when it comes to that. Then defensively, not being able to stop the run or this or that is happening. You consider the 4th player that isn't able to play tonight due to that last week's ejection. It was a linebacker. Could that have made a big difference with stopping some of the things inside? One of the first or second touchdown was a big play. I think number 14 or 17 had a big run, just a little toss pass in the backfield, caught it up, and went the distance. So that's a big deal. When you consider some more of the stats we can look at, the net total yards for East Fairmont is 294 yards in the first half to Braxton's -17. Net rushing, again, East Fairmont 151 yards to Braxton's -72. Rushing attempts. East Fairmont has attempted 15 rushes. Braxton has attempted 18 rushes. So when you're looking at this and thinking about that, there's some big things that makes a big difference. You can't be in games if you're getting -4 rushing yards per attempt. In the passing game, Braxton County were 3 for 11, and East Fairmont's 9 for 15. So again, 60% to 27%. That's a big deal. First downs. And other things you go through and look at that. East Fairmont's averaging nearly 10 yards a play, 9.8 yards a play, where Braxton's losing half a yard every play when it comes to averages. So there's some big things that we can look at and think about when it comes to that. And that's just a summary. The coach had it right. They have explosive plays. They focus on a big play. They're getting big plays. They're springing some things, and it just makes a difference being down 4 players. And so that's kind of the story of the first half. So we'll take another quick commercial. We got 2 minutes till the second half kicks off. But thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick halftime show. And we'll see you again right after this break.
If RPMs raise your BPMs, if the open road is an open invitation, then get up and go. Go turn some heads. Go turn a wrench. Go windows down. Go volume up. Go in. Go out. Go off. Napa has America's largest network of parts and care, here to keep you firing on all cylinders.
But it's just 2 degrees. 2 degrees is a lot of money. But I'm sweaty.
We have a car payment to make!
Don't beat yourself up over energy costs. Mitsubishi Electric Systems give you efficient individual room control with no ductwork. Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Live better. Go to MitsubishiComfort.com.
The Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during the difficult moments in their lives. To facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones, we are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services. We also offer pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At the Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
Mid-State Chevrolet, I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods, home of the Stock 'em Deep and Sell 'em Cheap boys, and proud supporters of Braxton County Athletics all season long. Flying high with Eagle Pride. Find new roads to I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. No matter if you're looking for new car sales or service, home of the 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Mid-State Chevrolet in the heart of Braxton County. MidStateChevy.com. And let's go Eagles!
Welcome back to Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick halftime show. A couple things we do want to mention. We do have a winner for our Little Caesars of Flatwoods trivia question. How many winless seasons has Braxton County had since the school opened? The answer was 4, and Mr. Billy White got that answer right. Also, we just wanted to mention, a lot of kids were here tonight, got free tickets to come tonight as a result of doing really well on last year's standardized testing. Those that scored mastery or above were able to come tonight. So it's been good having all the extra kids running around and being able to watch the game, get familiar with the facilities up here. So just a couple things here to note. So let's go ahead and take a moment. Let's toss it up to Jamie and Billy for the second half call. But thanks again for joining us for Braxton Live and the Mid-State Chevrolet Buick halftime show. We'll see you again right after this break.
Part of the National Guard Gridiron Series, Cameron leads Magnolia. in the second quarter. Tiger Valley struggling this year. I mean struggling. And Doddridge leads Ravenswood 22-0. Doddridge started out ranked in the top 10 in the power rankings, and at 1 and 2 they have fell off. So that's going to do it for the scoreboard. WVMetroNews.com. You can get all of those scores on the live scoreboard. Keep track of that as we're bringing you all the live action here in the.
Just go to WV Metro News.
That's right.
Click on high school football, and it will show you scores from across the state.
Mid-State Chevrolet halftime show. We thank Mid-State Chevrolet for sponsoring it. Got an update for you. They are going to go to 6-minute quarters here in the third and fourth quarter. So we're going to start out at the 6-minute mark. And East Fairmont will be receiving the ball to start the second half.
Yes, they will. Never seen that before.
Well, I've seen them go 8-minute. I haven't seen 6. But here's the reality, and you know it as well as I do. This game is kind of in check for East Fairmont.
Oh, yeah.
And Coach Eckel, when he's starting his 6th year as head coach, I'm just going to be honest with you. The score could be worse if he wanted it to be.
Sure.
He's done, I just think, some good sportsmanship. I mean, they didn't have to kneel it back here in that one punt return, or the kickoff return. They kneeled it.
Yep.
Give them a long field, and
got some new jerseys out there. For
boy, we got some young personnel out there.
Number 15? That is Ian. Nope, that ain't 15. Or did he switch jerseys? What the heck number is that? Is that not 15 right here? Anyway,
if he's
standing on the 15-yard line getting ready to receive the kickoff. Frenchie kicking the ball for the first time tonight.
Yeah, he got his foot out there. Let's get it, Frenchie. 6 minutes on the clock. Here we go.
Off to East Fairmont to start this second half.
Andron Michonu sends it down the field. It's going to be fielded at the 34. Here we go, 35-40. And that young man gets to the 41, and the Eagles shut it down. And that's where the Bees will take over. 1st and 10. And we're going to start seeing some other substitutions in here, I am sure.
Looks like number 7, Rowan Kramer, is going to be the quarterback. He is a freshman. Number 42.
Yeah, I got to get my pen out here.
Caden Barr.
Going to be a tail halfback there. Somebody stole my highlighter.
Sorry.
All right, here we go. Twins to the left, single receiver to the right. Pistol formation for Kramer. Snaps back. Handoff, tailback. He's got a goal and a half. He's got a first down.
Brought down by Eli Moore.
Picked up, needed 10. I think he got 12.
Get up, Eli.
Big gain.
Yes, it was.
For that young man.
That is a freshman.
Yes, it is.
Caden Barr.
Get used to that name. We're going to hear it for the next 3 years. So, new set of downs. Changes the ball marker, down marker. Got it on second. All right, single receiver to the left, Twins to the right. Handoff, Barr again. He's got another gaping hole.
Oh, Pete. There's a hole. There's a hole. That's coming back.
Yep,
he got coming back.
About 17 on that, but that is coming back.
You know, I tell you what. Eli Moore was hurt on that last play. And he sat there and shook it off. You could tell he was in pain. He did not come off the field.
Yep. Doesn't want to get off the field.
No. He's still limping just a little bit, but he was in pursuit there. Almost made that tackle.
Here's the call.
Holding against the offense, number 13, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Isaiah Farrell picks up the penalty, and that's going to back the Bees up to the 47-yard line.
Thank goodness.
So replay of first down, going to be 1st and 15 now for the Bees. Triple receivers left, single receiver to the right. Kramer in the shotgun, and he has got Barr lined up to his left. Under 5 minutes to go here on the stop clock. Snaps back. Kramer wants to throw. Fires across the middle.
Overthrows.
Overthrows.
Number 18, Blake Haller. He's a freshman.
A lot of freshmen out here.
Mm-hmm. On both sides of the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. You ain't a kidding. True story. Second down and 15 for.
I tell you
second down
what,
and 14.
Kramer's got a pretty good arm.
Sure does.
He rifled that ball.
And as a freshman.
Yes.
Trips left, single receiver right. Again, between sophomores and freshmen, they got 32 players.
Yep.
That's a lot of kids.
Yes, indeed. That's impressive.
Yes, it is. And you know what that's going to do. You guys talked about it at the halftime.
And this right here is you can't replace it. They're on the field on Friday night.
That's exactly right. Here we go. High snap, handled by Kramer. He's got a quarterback keeper. He's got a block downfield, bounces to the outside. At the stick, still on his feet. Needed 14, got dang near 20.
Did not go out of bounds. Did you see that?
Yep.
He was going to go out of bounds and cut back in bounds.
Went out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. So keeps the drive alive and the clock rolling. 44-0 if you're just joining us. First and 10 now for the Bees. Mercy time of day. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Snap back to Kramer. He wants to throw, fires into the flat. Caught by in and out of the hands of number 18.
I'm telling you the truth. I am impressed with Ryder Fellows. Number 78 for the Bees. He's their largest player. He's 6 foot, 315 pounds, and he's a sophomore. And I was watching him run off the field and on the field.
Yes, sir.
He's fleet of foot. Fleet of foot.
Yes, he is. Trips left, single receiver to the right. Barr lines up to the right of Kramer. Handoff Barr.
Eli Moore coming from the brings him down from behind.
Yep.
He ran 20 yards across the field to make that tackle.
Still got a couple of yards.
Good effort, Eli. Good effort, buddy.
Ball carrier was Stephen Barr.
Third and 9.
Yep, 3rd and 9.
Tackle made for the Eagles by Moore.
Come on, D. Twins right and a single receiver to this near side. 3:48 and ticking here in the third quarter. Kramer and Barr in the backfield. Snap comes back to Kramer. Handoff Barr. Cut back.
Stevens.
And he runs into number 36. Was that 36 or 20?
Aiden Pritt and Michael Stevens.
There you go. 26.
That is a freshman. Oh, Aiden.
Yep. 4th down and 11. They're going to go for it.
Why in the world would they do that? They're only up 44-0.
I don't know.
No.
Here we go. Play clock down to 9 seconds.
That should have been a flag.
Should have been a false
and
start. There it is. Yep.
It took him 10 minutes to get it out of your shorts. It's going to be a false start against the Bees.
And that's going to back him up 5, so it'll be 4th down and 16. Here comes the call.
Dead ball, false start. Number 81 of the white, 5-yard penalty.
River McLean awarded the flag.
Brings the ball back to the 42-yard line.
4th and 16 now. Triple receivers to the right, single receiver to this near side. Play clock down to 14. Kramer calls for the ball. Snap back. He's dropping.
Good
got pressure.
More pressure.
He's got to run.
Oh,
he slipped, and it's going to be great position for the Eagles.
Aiden Pritt in pursuit there that caused him to fall. You know, I was looking, and I know I'm talking a lot about the Bees, but it's impressive. Their center that's out there now is a sophomore, and he's 220 pounds, and he is absolutely snapping that sucker right in Kramer's gut.
Yep.
Every time.
Well, if he's in the weight room the next couple of years, he'll be about 250.
Yep. The Bees are going to be tough.
Yep. Hey, the Bees are going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them at the 2:29 mark. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the Boss.
Midstage Chevrolet, I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods, home of the stock 'em deep and sell 'em cheap boys, and proud supporters of Braxton County Athletics all season long. Flying high with Eagle Pride. Find new roads to I-79, exit 67 in Flatwoods. No matter if you're looking for new car sales or service, home of the 10-year, 150,000-mile limited powertrain warranty. Midstage Chevrolet and the heart of Braxton County. MidstageChevy.com. And let's go Eagles.
Do you have a favorite Mexican dish? What could make that favorite Mexican dish even more special? By enjoying it with family and friends at El Gallo Mexican Restaurant in Flatwoods. We are located conveniently at exit 67 in the Flatwoods Center. Our authentic dishes are made with you in mind. We look forward to seeing you here with us. We're open daily at 11 a.m.
Kept by the quarterback, Bender.
Bender took the snap, running for his life. He's going to lose 3 yards. It's going to be second down to 13. Nowhere to go with the ball in the air. They trail 44-0 here. 2:03 on a rolling clock. Twins left and right. Got guards shifting positions. Snap back, hand off to Moore. Met in the backfield, nowhere to go.
3 Bs.
In his grill almost before Bender handed the ball off.
Number 56, Camden Bonner. Number 63, Cooper Helm.
Loss of a yard for Moore. Going to bring up third down and 16. Clock continues to roll. This game is going to be expired here shortly. Twins left and Twins right. Moore and Bender in the backfield. Bender stands at his own 30-yard line.
Come on, guys.
Snaps back.
Pass out to Cody Stout. He's got some daylight.
He gets it. He's going to get about 5 yards. About 4 yards. It's going to be fourth down and 12.
Number 21, Cody Stout.
So see what the Eagles elect to do. I'm sure they're going to go for it.
Sure.
Need some points here. Like to at least see the goose egg off the board.
Oh, my.
Fourth down for Braxton and
It's more likely going to be the last play of this third quarter.
4 quick formation. Twins left and right. Bender takes a snap. He's looking. Nowhere to go, and he's under duress and gets tripped up in the backfield down at the 30.
Brought down by Barr.
And this nowhere to go. Secondary, great coverage.
Barr made that stop on Bender. Turnover on downs.
Brutal for the Eagles. Bees take over. They're going to spot it at the 32-yard line.
Great field position.
But not what I thought it was.
I
thought it was going to be down about the 30.
Hayden Biggie and number 17, Anthony Corwin.
Coach Eckel getting all kinds of guys in here.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of guys with an opportunity to play on Friday nights.
This play, they're going to take a delay of game.
Yes, they are. There it is. Delay of game it is.
And that wasn't their fault. That was Coach's fault. He was sending people. Which?
Dead ball. Delay game. Against the white. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Well, I've been there coaching, trying to get guys in.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not busting on the coach by any means.
Oh, yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, he's just trying to get the right personnel.
Yep.
Which is tough when you got 50-some players.
Yes, it is. Twins right, single receiver left, pistol formation. Corwin going to adjust. Kramer. Oh, it's a high snap. Kramer's got to run for it. Running and scrambling for his life. He's going down at the 50-yard line. They're going to get him down At the 48, they're going to give him the 50.
Stevens and Stevens.
It's like the Stevens and Stevens show.
Yeah. 74 and 72.
And that's going to probably expire the third quarter. I don't know if they'll get this one in. Game clock's down to under 5. And that's going to expire the third quarter. 1 quarter to go. 6 minutes.
Central West Virginia Real Estate is the leading real estate sales agency in Braxton, Gilmer, and surrounding counties. Brian Groves Broker leads a team of 13 agents with over 150 years experience. Over the last few years, we've averaged a closing every 4 days. Central West Virginia Real Estate will market your property on over 60 leading websites, social media platforms, local advertising, and 2 offices at Sutton and Glenville. Are you thinking of selling or want to know what your property is worth? Contact us today at centralwvre.com.
Take a ride to the Northside. Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat, Route 19 in Summersville on Northside Drive. Everybody rides at Northside, taking care of all your Ram, truck, and Jeep needs for over 20 years. And proud supporters of local sports. Every one of our Northside pre-owned vehicles goes through a rigorous inspection process. And we stand behind everything we sell. Get your next ride on Northside Drive from Northside Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram Fiat. NorthsideJeep.com.
Hi, this is Gabby from People's Bank. I'm here to tell you about People's Bank's new CD special. It is so good, you need to stop by any People's Bank location today and ask your banker to tell you more. Or visit pebo.com. This special will not last long. You must open your account by September 7th. People's Bank. Working together, building success. Member FDIC.
That's what I switched to. You want me to go down the end zone and see if I can get something in the background as if they score? What is it? Yeah. Okay, I was toggling on that, but I didn't know what it was. Okay. Yeah, that's what I switched to. I remember that from basketball now. I think that option was on something else we did. It's a rolling clock. It's not supposed to stop. I had that.
Looks like the first and goal from the line. Make a stop.
Yeah. 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 Sweet. Yep, need that. Okay, hey guys, check a shot out. I'm still waiting. I haven't seen the ball yet.
The Roach Funeral Home's goal is to give the families we serve a warm and relaxed home to come to during the difficult moments in their lives. To facilitate meaningful and respectful ways for families to grieve their loss and celebrate the memories of their loved ones, we are guided by the concept of fundamental honesty and fairness in everything we do. We offer traditional funeral and cremation services. We also offer pre-need consultations where planning ahead can make all the difference to your family. At the Roach Funeral Home, the friendship of those we serve is the foundation of our business.
I left my phone in the living room. This isn't the most efficient way for people or air to travel.
Ducts produce uneven temperatures and energy loss.
Mitsubishi Electric Systems offer a better way, with no new ductwork and lower energy bills.
So everyone gets exactly what they want!
Mitsubishi Electric Cooling and Heating. Make comfort personal.
He's kicked it over your head twice.
Yep, they're still standing at the 10. I'd back up to the goal line to come up on it. Sorry, that's Fantasia kicking the ball off. 3:09 to go in this fourth quarter. Squibs are down the field, and none of our Eagles are. Where's it at?
It's on
that
the
was
25.
the T. I'm sorry. I was watching the T. Cody Stout running out. Yeah, I was looking at that. Looked like the ball going down
he
the
kicked the tee further into the ball.
Yeah.
Yep, indeed he did. Ball's going to be spotted on the 34.
I believe he caught some grass. Sorry about that, folks. It looked like the ball squibbing down the field for a while.
Yep, that was the tee.
Well, he kicked the tee 25 yards.
Indeed, he did.
And the ball about 40.
Yep. Decent field position, 34-yard line, better than 20.
2:38 to go with it. That chewed a lot of clock off. Now it's rolling. Come on, boys. We ain't got a lot of time here if you want to get that goose egg off the board. From the 34. 64 yards to cover for pay dirt. 4 quick formation. Bender takes a snap. Snap's good.
He's wide open. Run,
Bender's
Brett, run,
looking.
Brett,
Run.
run,
He's
Brett.
going to run. Run. He's at the 40. 45. And runs out near midfield. They're going to mark him out at the 48. That'll be the second first down of the night for your Eagles. We'll take it. Clock's rolling.
Minute 48 to go.
Continuous clock. Come on, guys. At least get that goose egg off the board. Somebody lost their towel.
That's the third center we've had.
Yep. Now we got
Stevens.
High snap, but it's good. Bender takes a shot, and it's going to be almost picked off.
Our receiver played defender on that.
Yes, he did. Almost picked off by number 35, Colby Boone. Yep. Cody Stout limping off the field. He's shaking up on that.
A little bit of urgency, boys. Clock's rolling down to a minute to go in this ball game.
50-0. And if we don't get some yardage quick, we're not going to get that goose egg off the board. Play clock. Good time, down to 15. Now run up there. Let's go, boys. Twins out wide to the right and twins to the left. Snap comes back. Bender loses it. He's got it at the 40.
And
Running for his life. He's going to go down at the 36.
Loss of about 15 yards.
They're going to spot him at the 37. It's a loss of 11. Could have been a lot more. Play clock and game clock are ticking on the same amount of time.
I don't know if they're going to, well.
We're going to get one more play off, and that's going to wrap it up here at Eagle Field. Twins right, twins left. This game will be in the books. This series was tied up 3-3. Bender across the middle.
Throws it behind the intended receiver, and that's going to be it.
And that's the ball game. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. The Eagles are going to fall to 1-3, and East Fairmont going to go to 3-1. Not the way we hoped this one was going to go.
No, not whatsoever.
Folks, that's going to do it for us here. We're going to step aside. We got the Mark LaRose Ford Player of the Game and the Mark LaRose Ford post-game show coming up live from Eagle Field. We're going to take about a 2-3 minute break and come back and wrap it up here at Eagle Field. Again, your Eagles fall tonight 50-0 against the 15th ranked East Fairmont Bees. We'll be back in 3 minutes.